Hey there, you are watching the Success Wave. This video is about the countries that have or will legalize cryptocurrency in the near future. If you don't want to miss our videos, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to get notified every time we post new videos. Bitcoin made its first appearance in 2009, but it had its highest momentum in 2017 and the BTC price has risen madly. Since then, the media has been buzzing with Bitcoin and cryptocurrency news. This spectacular growth has sparked some government fears, as some countries have gone as far as to put bans on Bitcoin trading just because they do not understand it. And many central banks have cautioned from cryptocurrency. While regulators around the world still trying to cope with its recent phenomenon, the main question arises: is Bitcoin legal? We are going to explore the legality of Bitcoin and the frequent questions on legal issues concerning crypto and Bitcoin. Although every transaction made on the network is recorded in blockchain, it is easy for users to remain virtually anonymous, as these records contain only public keys and the amount of money transferred. This leads governments around the world to consider many factors when it comes to regulating cryptocurrency. For example, the risks of using Bitcoin in illegal activities and money laundering. Bitcoin's ability to use almost anonymously is a cause for concern, as that would make it really attractive for criminals, as it is feared that the Bitcoin with its decentralization nature may be exploited for money laundering and tax evasion. We have heard some negative things about Bitcoin on the news channel in the past. When the dark web market, Silk Road, was online, Bitcoin was the preferred currency for people who have bought and sold on the platform. Moreover, Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies were also used as a means of money laundering. But Bitcoin was not alone here. Every single currency in the world has been used for illicit activities. Also, unlike cash, Bitcoin leaves behind a large digital line. The use of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies in cyber terrorism, as it was evident with both the WannaCry and Pedia viruses, which require users to pay $300 ransom by Bitcoin in order to decrypt files, in addition to financing other cyber crimes. Fraud on Bitcoin investors and cryptocurrencies, and the emergence of many suspicious and unreliable platforms that are intended to fraud on users and traders. In addition to risks of losing money and huge investments by dealing with Bitcoin. Given such cases, it seems natural that the ruling authorities are concerned about a completely uncontrolled Melian society. This also extends to exchanges and protection of people's money. Many authorities around the world are still struggling to give Bitcoin definition legally, not to mention establish a regulatory framework in Bitcoin. Bitcoin offers everyone around the world the ability to transfer money safely and send them to anyone else in the world. Transaction fees are small and usually go through very quickly. In addition to being decentralized cryptocurrency with no central authority detached from any government, Bitcoin allows you to own your own money and spend it freely with anyone, anywhere, anytime. With Bitcoin, consumers can purchase goods and services directly through online retailers. Thousands of businesses online and many companies around the world accept cryptocurrency nowadays. Most countries have not clearly determined the legality of Bitcoin, preferring instead to take a wait-and-see approach. Some countries have indirectly assented to the legal use of Bitcoin by enacting some regulatory oversight. However, Bitcoin is never legally acceptable as a substitute for a country's legal tender. The United States recognizes legitimate Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies use, but at the same want to make sure that cryptocurrency isn't being used for illegal purposes. The US Treasury has classified cryptocurrencies and exchanges as money services or financial institutions instead of labeling it as a currency. That means they meet the requirements for legal operations such as KYC and AML laws. in addition to staying on top of reporting and record keeping. In Australia, Bitcoin considered a good, and the earned income within Bitcoin activities is taxable in Australia. However, the Australian Central Bank said that the further regulations for cryptocurrencies are not needed for the use of cryptocurrencies as a form of payment. But in early 2018, India's central bank banned the financial institutions regulated by RBI from working with cryptocurrency exchanges and cryptocurrency-related activities. But is Bitcoin legal in India? The Indian government doesn't currently have any cryptocurrency law, and using cryptocurrencies not criminals in the country. The Indian government doesn't currently have any cryptocurrency law, and using cryptocurrencies does not make you a criminal in the country. Hong Kong deemed Bitcoins a virtual commodity, and there is no plan to regulate the cryptocurrency according to HKMA. Although the existing laws don't directly regulate digital currencies, it provides sanctions for unlawful acts involving those currencies, such as fraud and money laundering. A lot of websites have donation buttons in their footers showing their crypto addresses to collect donations. People who enjoy the site's content can donate some coins to their favorite content creators, feeling good that they are supporting their favorite creators and encouraging them to keep making cool stuff. Bitcoin and related crypto instruments are being traded on exchanges, and companies have been investing millions of dollars in cryptocurrency-related ventures. There are so many people in the world making money through trading the various cryptocurrencies on exchanges. Generally, people who are using or interested in cryptocurrencies may love the idea of genuinely truly owning their money, protecting their privacy, the ideologies behind crypto, or just making money through trading. Bitcoin's future looks promising, but its ultimate fate as a currency could depend on several factors. Bitcoin's volatility is well known, but for mainstream adoption to be ultimately realized, it needs to shake off this reputation. Merchants will always be reluctant to accept as a form of payment if there's a good chance its value will decrease soon after. Alternatively, Bitcoin price optimists will not want to part with it if, for mundane, everyday items. They'll want to hold on to it instead. That, realistically, is the state of the affairs today. If you have wondered if buying Bitcoin is legal in your country, there are thousands around the world had wondered before, and others will. If you use cryptocurrency for the right purposes, you shouldn't worry about its legality. Bitcoin will continue to grow alongside blockchain technology, which will enable the world to create all kinds of innovative new products, and just like with any new thing, the laws and regulations regarding Bitcoin will continue to be written and rewritten. That's it for this video. See you in the next video. Goodbye.